You guys, we're back with another episode of Kuroko's Basketball. And on the last episode of the Takeo Middle School flashback, we saw, the makings of these guys kind of getting tired of winning. These boys was winning so much, and we see it starting to take a toll on them. They don't have any motivation. They lacking the motivation to want to really hoop for real, because there's no comp. And we saw it especially with Cmoneyyy, which goes back to like season 2 when we got introduced to him and all that stuff about like the only one who can beat me is me, all of that. And Akashi became named the team captain. He got named the team captain. Other guys stepped down because he knew if something happened to his pops, he wasn't gonna be able to focus. He didn't want to hurt the team, so shout out to him. And yeah, they're all starting to come into their own. So let's see where we go from in this episode. I assume we're eventually gonna end up seeing like the whole what really went down and how they all went their separate ways. So yeah, if you want the full version, make sure you go to the Patreon. Link is down below in the description. Get at that for the full uncut versions. And yeah, we ain't gonna do no more talking. Without further ado, let's get into it. That's right, we in the playoffs right now too. Yeah, buddy. Haizaki looks heated that he's off the bench now. Look at that, they're not even excited. No excitement. Look at his face. Ooh, the episode name is We Are No Longer. Yikes, that does not sound good. Low-key, it's a close game still. Damn, so coach is like, my bad, bro. I knew you was nice. I knew you was too nice, bro. Like, don't give up on basketball, I guess. Yeah, don't give up on basketball. Like, he's losing that light now, but that light will come back to you. You give up now, you may never have the opportunity again. We already know what the result gonna be though. Yeah, cause realistically, oh damn, them boys got whooped. Lost by what, 44? Tough case. Damn, I lost track of what I was gonna say. Yeah, bro, turn up, bro. Back to back. Yeah, bro, you went back to back, but like, damn, coach coughing up a lung. He done. Yeah, he done. So I knew it had to be something with the coaches. If this guy is the head coach, obviously we're gonna run into issues. This is where it started. All of them started leveling up at the same time, bruh. Oh yeah, this is the makings of some bad news, bruh. All them boys got too much ego. This coach can't handle that shit. Yeah, the dean over here trying to pull the strings. Nigga, I'm the coach. How you gonna tell me what to do, bro? No. That's really how it works though, sadly enough. That's why you be seeing some of these teams have such good players and they gotta stick to the bench. It's politics. This is politics, bro. I'm glad they put that in there. For real. He like, y'all niggas so sorry. I feel like I'm not getting any better. This is too easy. He's a shark in a freaking lake. That's what he feel like. Alright, so I can't give the coach too much slack. But still, bruh, you gotta choose the kids over whatever the hell he's saying, bro. You have to. You have to. Yeah, I think of the kids, man. These are kids, bro. Whoever that was, the dean, the athletic director, whatever. Buddy tweaking, bro. Buddy is tweaking. It's the adults that instilled this stuff in the kids. That's what this is basically showing us. Yeah. It's the ego. Even without you, I'd still succeed. Tough case. Oh, damn, for real? Look at him tweaking. But y'all are supposed to be BFFs, bro. Get that shit together. Obviously, they're not going to. Ooh, I wonder if Akashi could take Murasaki one-on-one. That would be an interesting matchup. This is a completely different game, bro. Why is he trying to go to the rim? Nigga, you gotta step back. You really thought you was gonna go to the rim on Murasaki Bara? This is probably where he unlocked like his full potential. Yup, there it goes. There it goes. Yo, y'all just made this man unlock his domain expansion. What the hell? Oh yeah, he turned it up. He turned it up. That Emperor's Eye. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You better step down. You don't challenge the king. You come for the king. You best not miss. Yeah, it's a different Akashi. This that second side. That's that other side. Shook his ass up. Oh my god. Everybody going down, bruh. You try to cross Akashi, you going to the ground. Stop playing with him. And then he went 5 straight on your ass. Yeah, they're every man for themselves now. They're not a team, they're just guys on the court. I got bipolar, bro. He is, bro. They treating Akashi like a villain, bro. And peep how his eyes are like 2 different colors now. It didn't look like that before. Damn. You don't need to talk no more? You don't need to do what? Practice my shooting because I'm bad at shooting and I want to get better at shooting? Alright, Akashi. Hop off my tip, bro.
その好きという感情は勝つために必要か？僕は分からなくなってきました。元から僕は2人いて、それが入れ替わっただけだ。
Oh, so he's straight up like, yeah, no, I'm definitely crazy.
別に隠すつもりなどない。
The other guy came out.
信じようが信じまいが、哲也の自由だ。ただもしそのことを変わったというのならば、それは必要だ。
Yeah, this kid is actually bipolar.
僕が変わったからチームが変わったのではない。チームが変わったから僕も変わったんだ。みんなの突出した才能が
That's fair to say though. He did change because the team changed, not the other way around.
ないんですか？ない。
Yeah, he said no. Remember what they said when you first got there, bro.
無力なだけだ。
Winning is everything. They don't care about none else.
かもしれないですね。成長すれば人は変わっていく。ただ必死で戻りたかっただけなのかもしれません。
Nothing was the same.
もしやめたいのならば止めはしない。だが続けたいのならば受け入れろ。この先も抵抗のシックスマンであり続けたいのなら。
It's a cold game, bro. Damn. Yeah, man. They all falling out, bro. They all falling out. And it falls on the adults, bro. It's the fault of the adults. The coach, like, hey, man, this was in your hands. This was your final call to make at the end of the day. Like, I don't know if that was the principal or the athletic director, whoever the hell he was. Like, he should not be the reason that these kids' lives are changed to such a different trajectory than it would have been, you know? Like, it's OD. It's OD, bro. It's OD. You got you telling the team, like, yeah, like, y'all are technically a team, but y'all not really a team. There ain't no such thing as teamwork with you guys anymore. You don't even have to come to practice. Like, just show up on game day. That's it. That's it. Like, at that point, look, bro, at that point, you got some guys that are coming to practice. You show up for the game, they may not even remember your name, like, or the other way around. Because I guarantee you, somebody like Murasaki Bara not gonna remember the 10th man on the bench. It's messed up. It really is. It really is messed up. But hey, I'm glad we got to see it all unfold, you know. Because the way that it's been touted throughout the entire series, you know, we were bound to see everything, you know. And Akashi, yo, it was Murasaki Bara that brought that out of Akashi. Akashi's turning point was that Murasaki Bara, yeah. Y'all was trying Akashi. Y'all was trying Akashi, and y'all made the demon pop out, and he ain't going back in. We see that very clearly in present day. He is not going back in the cage. So, hey, I'm not sure what comes next after this, bro. I'm not sure what comes next, because it seems like we're almost at the end of the flashback. So now the egos have made them split. They're all going their separate ways. It seems like they're just here to win games, and after that, it's off to high school, bro. We got nothing left to talk about if it ain't about winning the game. So, yeah, man. I wonder if maybe in present time, if we can maybe get that light back from Akashi, or if he's like really just like a villain. They really showing this dude like a villain, like he's a good guy that turned bad. Like, it's kind of crazy that they're able to do that in like a basketball anime, because like we saw them do it with Haizaki, but Haizaki was actually like bugging out. Like, he was actually putting hands on folks. Like, he was actually like really putting hands on folks. Like, that's some treacherous shit. But Akashi is just like verbal, mental warfare. You know what I'm saying? That's where all of his treachery comes from. He comes from just like putting you down with his words and his actions. Like, yeah, I cross you up and I will talk the absolute most degrading shit to you as I do it, and then you know not to test me ever again in your life. Akashi lit. Can't lie. But yeah, I enjoyed this reaction. If y'all enjoyed it as well, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of that. Full version is going to be on the Patreon as always, getting that link down below. And yeah, man, Akashi gearing up to be the big demon of the show. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he is talking about. But that's it for now. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.